This was not supposed to happen today. I don't know where this came from. I don't know how this happened. And you look out there, the ditch is flooded. The roads have water covered on them. Our driveway covered in water. You know, I don't really know, quite honestly, where all this came from. Look at that. I mean, you take a good look around, and yet there are people going to Sonic. What's wrong with you people? Seriously, look at that guy. Okay, this is what's weird. This is what's weird. Look at all that water they're going through. This is what's weird. 2 hours ago, 2.5 hours ago, I was up. I was awake, went to the bathroom, got something to drink. There wasn't a cloud in the sky. It was still sunny. It was still hot. It was still being a typical July day. And then, and then all of a sudden, this. I don't understand where this came from. I was talking to my wife Sarah earlier today before she and I went to sleep, about around 7 a.m., give or take. I don't remember. It was after 7. That's all I remember, because she was reading this book, and she's like me. She really gets into books. And sometimes she doesn't realize the time that passes, as much time it passes. Let's see if I can get a shot over here, because this one guy who was driving by kicked up so much water it wasn't even funny. We'll do this for a few minutes, or until somebody comes by and kicks up all that water. But yeah, she and I were talking, and she told me, "Look at that! Oh my goodness! That poor driver can barely even get through that." So she was telling me all about this book she was reading, and she was really into it, and I told her the same thing about certain books I read too. And so it was a little after 7 o'clock, and she asked me if I was ready for bed, and I said, yeah. So we say our good nights, our I love yous, and off to bed we go. I get up at 1 o'clock today, and like I said, just did what I had to do. Use the bathroom, and oh, sheriff. Hope he doesn't get me for recording. Oh, come on! How could you have called him that fast? Wait a minute. Listen. Oh, wow. It's like Return of the Living Dead. You know, the ambulance tries to go down that road, try and rescue all those people trapped in the building and all that. Yeah. You know, just watch the movie if you haven't seen it. Although I suggest more Return of the Living Dead Part 2. That one was funnier. Okay, back to what I was saying. That's ironic. You know, see that truck right there? That's from the water department. I think it's funny. Anyway, so we say our I love yous, and we get ready to go to bed, and I get up, go to the bathroom, get something to drink, and nothing. It's just a hot day. So then it's right before 3:30. Wow. I wanted to try to make sure I was up before 3 o'clock. So I could, holy crap. I want to make sure I was up before 3 o'clock, because for me, that's just late. You know what? Might as well just keep it focused over here or something. I tried to. I always try to make it before 3 o'clock in the afternoon because that's late enough to wake up, it's late enough to get up, the whole 9 yards, and get stuff done. But I slept in till almost 3:30, and then what do I hear? Thunder. So of course, naturally, I'm thinking, well, okay, it's just thunder, no big deal. But I thought really it was probably Fort Chaffee, doing their thing, because they've been doing they're playing with their toys off and on about the past week or so. Well, they do it about every day, but Oh, pardon me. Oh, wow. And so I get up and I look outside, and I get that one about an 8. And I look outside and I see all this. So of course, first reaction goes, unplug the air conditioner, the computer, everything, like I always do when a bad storm happens. And I just can't I can't get over what I'm looking at. So, although I don't know if it has hit anywhere near where Sarah is, but I'm hoping and praying she's okay. If it has hit there, I hope there's been no serious damage. I hope there's been nothing really bad happened. But again, it's July's almost over with, and you'd expect this kind of thing during the spring. Because basically this kind of weather would happen during the springtime. Summertime, we might get 1 or 2 of these, but springtime, yeah, about a dozen. But this was actually kind of unexpected. Of course, I recorded a few other trying to catch lightning in a bottle videos beforehand. This is the first one I'm doing during the daytime, but I'm not really trying to catch lightning in a bottle. This is more like this will probably go on the series of videos, but kind of a shameless self-promotion here. But this is just, come on, let's get in focus. Come on. Hopefully it will here in a minute or so. But this honestly right here, there we go. But this honestly right here, this was not something expected, because last night Sarah and I were talking about how hot it was supposed to get. She said there in Muskogee it's supposed to be up over 100 degrees. She said here in Boonville it's going to be about 87. I said, well, that's still pretty hot. Wow. I said, that's still pretty hot, but still. She said, well, it's cooler where it's going to be here. And I said, yeah, but that was my one argument. But that's still too hot. But I really got to start catching it down that way too. Let's see if we can get a full. Come on, don't get blurry on me. Don't get blurry on me. Come on, be a good sport. Come on, there we go. So hopefully I'm gonna get one long shot. Let's see how this one does. See that? Oh, you're a wimp. Come on, I expected better out of you. Let's see. Ooh, a minivan. Let's see how this one does. Not bad, not bad. But about another 20 seconds and I'm going to shut this off. I don't know when I'm going to get this up on YouTube, but to my beautiful wife, Sarah, I hope you're okay. I'm praying for you to come home soon. And I don't know about, this is a mess. I don't know about this mess, but hopefully nobody's going to get too badly hurt. Everybody's going to be all right. So to everybody out there, Boy, you talking about open up the floodgates. No? No? All right, one last shot of some serious truck surfing. All right, you guys be good. As always, stay strong and rock on.